So in today's Midday Fix, we're talking to Chicago actors Megan Corse and Paul McComas. They're part of an event this weekend to raise funds to combat ALS, and kind of buried the lead here. It honors Chicago area playwright Sam Shepard. It is the 35th anniversary of his play A Fool for Love. Hey, this sounds like a great idea, and you're adding music to it.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
We'll talk about that in a minute. But,
Sure.
but Sam Shepard, you think he was better known as a playwright or an actor? Because you think of him as both.
It depends on who you talk to, I think.
I knew him better as an actor.
And you, perhaps a playwright?
As a playwright initially, but he kind of hit the public consciousness big time at the same time. He had that Oscar nomination for playing Chuck Yeager in The Right Stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And that was about the time that Buried Child won the Pulitzer and Fool for Love came out and was nominated for it. So the two careers really kind of enhanced each other. And as a young writer-actor myself, I was just really inspired that someone could do both, you know?
So you're going to be performing A Fool for Love Saturday night in Glenview, but you've got an added twist. You're doing your own music with it. Not your own music,
no.
but music from his sister. Tell us about that.
Yes, Sandy Rogers is Shepard's kid sister, and she wrote these songs for the soundtrack of the Robert Altman 1985 movie version of Fool for Love. So we contacted her, and she said, great, go for it, especially since you're doing it for this cause and to honor Sam, her brother.
So tell us, it has the play itself has kind of a Southwest vibe to it,
Absolutely,
right? So this is Western music.
It is, yes.
Tell us about Western music, because we think of country and Western. This is the Western part of the country and Western.
Yeah, I do distinguish between the two, because to me, country is more the Nashville sound. It can be a little overproduced. Western to me is more like the cowboy songs that my late father sang to me to sing me to sleep. It's a little starker, you know, a little more stripped down.
Tumble and tumbleweed stuff.
That's it. You got it.
Oh,
you
yeah.
got it,
I got it. We're kind of overlooking the whole ALS thing here. It's going to raise money for us, ALS, which Sam Shepard died of last July.
Yes, yeah, the whole show is a fundraiser for ALS.
And this,
Les Turner ALS Foundation.
yeah, and this is this venue in Glenview is pretty cool.
Isn't it?
The
Rock House.
What do we know about that?
It's the coolest live music cafe in the North Shore, maybe in all of Chicago. They have like 6 different grilled cheese sandwiches that you can choose from, or you can customize your own. There will be one tomorrow night that I've designed called the Shepard Sam-wich.
I like it, and this is the 35th anniversary of the release of A Fool for Love.
Fool for Love, my favorite play ever.
Yeah. So what are you going to play?
We're going to play the title track from Fool for Love.
All right, Megan Corse and Paul McComas.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
I can't wait.
Thank you so much.
He was born a fool for love. What he wouldn't do for love. He's a fool, fool for love. She was 6 and he was 7. Used to send him off to heaven when she said, "You are my sunshine." The part he always liked the best, when she teased him with a kiss and she said, "You make me happy." You're a fool for love. What he wouldn't do for love. He's a fool, fool for love. Born a fool, you got to follow the rule. Always a fool for love. He grew up, he didn't get much better. Tattooed underneath his sweater, L-O-V-E in blue. Seems he was never satisfied, chasing girls like butterflies, believing every word they said was true. He's a fool for love. What he wouldn't do for love. He's a fool for love. Born a fool, you got to follow the rule. Always a fool for love. Last time I saw him alive, he was standing up on the bright side, yelling his objections at the groom. The blushing bride was my best friend. She turned around to him and said, "Yes, you were my only sunshine then." He's a fool.